starting with, we saw the sideline conversation between you and Shedeur. What kind of was going on there, and are you guys okay now?
Yeah, no, we spoke about it. We good. Yeah.
What was the conversation about in the sideline? Was it something?
It was about a play.
Just one? Just one?
Yeah.
Do those sorts of things just happen like in the heat of a game and you just talk through it afterwards? Generally?
I mean, it's emotional sport. You know, things like that happen in football.
How do you build a quarterback's trust? Shedeur's talking a lot about trust.
Repetition.
Are you guys doing anything outside of practice in order to make sure that Shedeur started off seeing the same lens? Are you guys doing anything outside of practice to make sure you guys are on the same page?
Other than talk about it and that's it. Really, we just talk about it for real.
Jerry, how frustrating is this season for you personally after what you did here last year?
It's very frustrating, you know. But you only can control what you can control and do what you need to do. That's it.
Do you try to use that frustration to fuel you or motivate you or anything?
Say that again?
Do you try to use that frustration to like turn it into a positive to fuel you or anything?
Yeah, of course. You know, you can't let frustration, you know, build up and, you know, cause a lot of negativity, you know, so the only way you can handle it, your frustration by just, you know, just trusting the process and, you know, and just keep doing what you've been doing each and every week, you know.
Jerry, you kind of talked about that last year, like when the frustration was kind of starting to mount, like making sure that you used it in a positive manner. I guess is there, and obviously you mentioned football's an emotional game, but is there anything you probably would have done differently with that, you know, sideline interaction with Shedeur? Is it just kind of like, yeah, that's football? And just kind of,
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, probably just what I would have done different. I probably just probably taught them off camera. You feel me? That's probably what I would have done different. You know, of course I'm gonna speak my mind and tell me what and say what I need, what I see out there. But you know, it what it is. Football, man. Just me and Shedeur good. You know, it's stuff like that happens. You know, y'all gonna make it bigger than what it is. You know, because the media. You know, that's what y'all feed off of, negativity. You know, but it is what it is. This is the life we live. So, you know, we move on from it. And I live a real life. You know, so what happened around in this locker room, you know, this real. Not what's going on social media and everything. So me and Shedeur good, everything good. Man, we gravy over here.
What exactly are you frustrated the most about this season? What is it that's kind of getting to you?
Losing, of course. You know, but I don't want to speak on nothing else. You know, just losing.
Good.
Yep. Thank you.